What is up? How is it going? Welcome back to the Bending Ballistics Show. Today, what we're going to talk about are tripods. However, if you're like me, you have a bunch of crap on your tripods. I've got a tack table, I have a spotting scope. Depending on where I'm at or what I'm doing, I'll have a rangefinder here or a set of binos, a camera sometimes, all sorts of stuff. So depending on what I'm doing, I have a lot of stuff on my tripod, and it seems like I have a lot of empty space left here on my tripods. So, my friends over at Coletac, you guys have seen me talk about Coletac a whole lot. They make this rifle sling, they make tripod leggings, they make shooting bags, ammo novels, anything you can think of, Coletac makes. But they have come out with this. It is called a tripod bird box. I literally just got this in the mail today. My tripod is technically backwards to you all, so that you can see how to put this on. But we've got a nice patch here in the front. We have MOLLE on the sides. We have a pocket here on the front. And just a simple triangular design. So let's talk about how we install it. So we take our top string here, we go around our ball head, and we have a hole right here that we simply just slide it through, and it will tighten up around our ball head there. These straps here are bungee, so we simply just take those around and connect them through like so. A little difficult to do from the side, full transparency. We have one for the back. And we have one for the front here. So, as simple as that. There's our tripod bird box. And now we have somewhere right here in the front that we can store whatever we need to. This front pocket opens all the way up. We have our side pouch on the side, and we have our MOLLE right here. Another way that you can take this strap, which is one way that I've seemed to really enjoy, is take it like this. So, over and under type technique. Kind of forces it to sit right there on the front of the tripod. And then once we have our leg wraps or whatever have you, it will fit right in. As many of you know, coyote tan seems to be what I prefer for everything. But this opens up in the center. And so I literally wear earbuds while I'm recording because I'm about 20 feet away from my phone right now. So toss that in there. Let's say I've got a shooting bag, I could throw that in there. And then, so while you're glassing on a stage, we're going to pretend like I'm glassing right now. So I know I'm not really glassing. I'm fully aware. But let's say I'm glassing on a stage right now. I can see through. Oh, wait, I need this shooting bag for this stage. Grab my bag out of there. I've got MOLLE here on the side so I can attach literally anything that I would need there. Like I said, this came from Coletac. They literally just released this the other day. It is beautiful. And with this coming from Triad Tactical, and just about everything else I have on here comes from Coletac, you would kind of expect the coyote tan from different manufacturers to be a little bit different. However, they are not. They match almost perfectly. I have a nice hook and loop or Velcro, whatever you want to call it, here on the front, so I can put a nice patch there on the front. Really whatever I wanted. Maybe that's where the bending ballistics patch will go whenever we get those. But so far, first initial impressions, this thing is nice. It does come at a price tag of $115, but it's nice. This is one of those pieces of equipment that it's nice to have. You don't have to have it to be able to compete. This is one of those nice to have pieces. This isn't an essential piece. This is just a nice to have piece. But overall, I give coletac a 10 out of 10 on this piece of equipment. This thing is awesome. Mine was actually sewn together by Coy. Thank you, Coy, over at coletac. You did an impeccable job of this. But overall, this thing is awesome. Highly recommend if you're looking for some type of tripod caddy, a bird box like this, or just some type of storage solution for your tripod other than just a bag here in the middle. I highly, highly recommend the coletac bird box. Overall, I think this is going to be great. I'm excited to see how it holds up in matches. It's supposed to be somewhat water resistant, but it does have plastic on the front, or on the inside here. So I'm wondering if it's completely waterproof. We might need to test that theory. I know it's water resistant because it's Kedora, but maybe it's completely waterproof. But till next time, everybody, I appreciate each and every single one of you for stopping by. This is the new bird box from coletac. Check them out at coletac.com. All their stuff is made locally in the United States and South Dakota. Hand stitched, lifetime warranty, I believe. Beautiful products, great products. I have tons of coletac stuff if you haven't noticed. Them and Armageddon Gear, I have tons of their stuff also. And Short Action Precision, Weebad, I have tons of their stuff. But this falls into one of those nice to have, don't have to have, but it's super nice to have. But overall, coletac bird box. The coletac bird box, say that 10 times fast, is a great item to have for your range gear, hunting gear, match gear, whatever you want to use it for. This is going to be fantastic. But until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my friends over at Sunway Photo. They take care of us on all of our tripod needs here on the channel. Use code Bending Ballistics, save some money. Let them know that you came there from my channel. But until next time, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks. Bye.